Yo, what's good YouTube? I'm back with another video, and in this video is a dribble tutorial. In my last video I had a bunch of clips of me cooking with my center, and a lot of people requested for me to do a dribble tutorial. So for all you guys that requested for that, this video is for you guys. So to start off, I'm showing you guys everything you guys need, and you guys only really need 3 things. Moving crossover normal 4, behind the back normal 3. You can also use behind the back normal 2 if you want. Moving spin basic 2, and that's about it. Everything else you don't need. You can copy everything else if you want, but you don't really need to because you're not going to do them much and they're not very successful. But here I'm going to the Pro-Am arena, not the mic court, because the mic court is too small and there's not much space. But also, you guys want to have your pro stick orientation on absolute, not camera relative, because it makes it much more difficult to do the moves I'm trying to show you guys. And this makes everything much easier if you're on absolute. I was showing my friend this earlier, and he was able to learn it in like 10 minutes. So you guys should be able to learn. It really isn't that hard. All it is practice and repetition. The more you do something, the better you'll be at it. That goes to anything in life. Not trying to be no motivational speaker or anything, but it's honestly true. So once you guys learn it, just keep working on it, and the better and better you'll get at it. So the first move I'm going to be showing you guys is a simple between the legs. All you got to do to do this move is hold RT or R2, whatever console you're on, the right trigger, and you flick your right stick to the off-ball hand. Then you're going to want to start adding the spin move after this, the between the leg. So to do the spin move after, you're going to, let's say you're going right, you're going to spin your stick from 12 o'clock to 9 o'clock. If you're going left, you're going to spin your stick from 12 o'clock to 3 o'clock. Kind of like a half spin, and you're just going to spin it with your right stick. I'm going to slow this part down because this part might be getting a little complicated for you guys, or for some of you guys. And all you're going to do is you're adding the between the leg behind the back to go the other way. And all you have to do this part is once you do the spin move is you flick your right stick to the off ball hand. It's pretty simple. You flick your right stick to the off ball hand, and then to do behind the back after that, you just flick your right stick down and let go of RT. This whole time you're doing this move, you're going to be holding RT or R2, whichever console you're on. But at the very end, you're flicking your right stick down and letting go of RT and holding your left stick forward to go forward. That's if you want to do the behind the back. If you want to do the regular crossover after the between the legs, you can just flick your right stick to the left or to the off ball hand and let go of RT. You don't have to flick it down. You can just flick your right stick across to the off ball hand and just do a regular crossover. It's really simple. You're holding RT the whole entire time until the very end, and you're holding your left stick towards the right side if you're going right, and if you're going left, you're holding it to the left side. If anybody's having a hard time learning or trying to do this, just let me know in the comments, and I'll try my best to explain it to you guys on the parts you're struggling on. Any build can do this. It doesn't matter what you are, and it goes for the same thing if you're on your point guard. Like I'm gonna show you guys when I go on my point guard, everything's the exact same. Nothing changes. It's not that hard. Like I keep saying, if you guys need help, just let me know, and I'll reply to you guys in the comments. I promise. So for the guards, everything's the exact same thing except for 1 or 2 things. The behind the back is Pro 3 and the moving spin is Pro 4. These are the moves that Steezo uses with his shock ratings last year. He doesn't speed boost. He can't speed boost with that build, so he uses all these moves instead. And he's very good at it, and that's what makes him different from everybody else. He's so smooth with his moves, and he combos it up like no other. He's the best ISO player I've seen, to be honest. If I'm being real, he's different from everybody else. You really don't need 86 ball control or 87, whichever one you need now to speed boost. You can just use these moves like I just showed you guys on my center. It's just as effective. Obviously, speed boosting is more important because you're much faster with the ball when you do it. But look, this is what I'm trying to show you guys. The behind the back is Pro 3, but other than that, everything's pretty much the same. So this is the only difference between a guard and the center, is that they get the Pro 3 behind the back. So you get to do the behind the back and then just spin right back after. And to do this, you just do this behind the back and then you do a spin move again, like a half spin from 12 o'clock to 3 o'clock. Or if you're doing it from the other side, you do 12 o'clock to 9 o'clock. So like I said earlier, guys, just if you need any help, I'll be in the comments, and I'll try my best to explain it to you guys so you guys can learn. It's not that hard, it's just hard to explain, and it's probably easier for me to explain it in the comments. So thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe.